There, Gemini, it's Faye from Medium Passage. How are you doing? Thanks for checking me out. So, I'm here to do a segment. It's called I Didn't See It Coming. It could be for the first couple weeks of this into the last couple weeks. It could be past and it could be what's coming up. This is going to be for some Geminis, not all. Mo is here to give a few messages out to you Geminis there. I will use automatic writing if I have to. I don't think that I need it. And also, then after that, I'll do a Celtic cross spread. Okay? So this has to do with love, but Mo is specifically giving me this scenario because it relates to somebody out there or a group of people. I feel that somebody has gotten demoted within a position. And because they've been demoted and they got dumped in the same week, they feel that there is nothing that they can do. And it's almost like stuff that's all this pressure of things happening at one time too much. It's like you don't know what to do, you don't know where to go. Mo is saying just hold on. She's saying that the breakup or the split up between the partner is more like a cry for help. They're wanting to, and this could be on your end or the partner's end. They're wanting for you to be a person that's going to fight for them. So I think when they said to you or you said to them, "Look, I don't want to be with you in this relationship right now," that the other person was expecting them to say, "Please, I don't want to break up," and their reaction was more like, "Okay, fine." So it was more like a wolf ticket or just a promise of doing something but not intentionally wanting it to happen. And then when it went sour in a different direction than when it was supposed to, it's like that was the end of your world. It was just something added on to the layers that you're already feeling. Mo is saying that within this job place that you either got demoted from or fired from, it really wasn't a good fit for you. And the thing of it is, Gemini, is that you kind of knew that, but I think that you were holding on to it because, well, first of all, you just needed the money, and it was really hard trying to find something else. But now you're going to be forced into looking for a better position. She said a better position's coming and that you're going to get back with your partner. That is the first message that I'm getting. Okay, so there's another, and I don't always get specific. Here's another specific message for a David that is out there that will be tuning in, Gemini. She is saying that you can't make your mind up whether what is more important to you. You want to be in a committed relationship, but the work keeps coming first within every partnership. You have trust issues, so you give yourself just a little bit enough of yourself to other people and have them hold on, and then when it gets serious you run the corner. It's like you turn the other cheek. You're telling people, oh, you're this and that, but really the bottom line is that you're scared of commitment and you're still stuck on an ex-girlfriend of yours that you have not released yet. So you're looking for these women to fill a void of something that you have with an ex-partner that doesn't want you. So what Mo is clearly saying that you need to stop doing that. If you don't want to be with a woman that you're dating, then what you need to stop doing is inviting people in and making false promises and things that you know that you can't keep. Okay? The next scenario for Gemini is that she's saying that there is some groups of Geminis out there that are specifically just holding on to a relationship because of, I'm getting the word health insurance and benefits. It has gotten so toxic in the house that the children are actually starting to see the pressures within the home, and everybody's feeling like there's nowhere out, and you guys are trying to really try to what's the word she's saying? Show a great face and act like you're smiling and that you're happy, but the kids feel the tension in the home. And she's saying that, holding on for, benefits just for health insurance or money is actually doing more harm than it is good for the children that are in that space. So, she's trying to say to you to try and find another avenue and really talk to your kids. They're not actually, what is it saying, conveying to you or telling you, what they're really feeling, but it's really hurting them. Okay? So that's the message that I got for some Geminis. And now we're going to start with card reading on what you didn't see coming. It could have been from the beginning of the month all the way up until what is it? The end of 17. Let's see what we got here, Mo. She said stop and pull from the top. Okay, here's the Hierophant. Here's that Queen of Swords. Here's the Hangman. Here's that the Eight of Cups. Here it pin dropped. All right, here's that Four of Wands. That has to do with your home, right? Get it. All hits are not going to hit everybody. I just want you to know that, okay? The message is intended for whoever it's intended for. All right, and here's that, here's that Six of Swords again. Oof. And the reason I'm doing this, I have a hard time. People usually don't read me correctly. I've gone to tarot readers, and actually I've gotten good responses from 2 people that I know that are opening up the page that have done some reads on me, and they've been phenomenal, actually, for them just starting out. I mean, and when they get set and started and their pages rolling, I'm going to mention their names so you guys can check them out, you know. So we'll see if people like these messages in the beginning. If not, then I won't do them. But you know, I'm a medium. That's what I do. I mean, I like the cards. I know people like visuals, but okay. Here's that Seven of Pentacles here. So it looks like some of the same cards with I just did for the Aquarians. Let's get it, Gemini. So it could be that you're dealing with a Gemini. I felt like a card wanted to pop out, but she didn't say stop, so I'm just gonna keep going. She didn't tell me where to pull from. Nah, I got it. All right, here's that King of Swords. Yeah, some of the same cards. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. All right, and here's that Two of Pentacles, juggling, balancing. All right. So for some of you, these 2 cards here are a partnership or a union of 2 people that are soulmates. Okay. So let me just show you the cards real quick, and we'll find out what you did not see coming. Here's the Hierophant. Here's that Queen of Swords there. Get a good look. The Hangman. The Hanging Man is like what I like to call him. There is that Eight of Cups here. And interestingly enough, you do have this. It's the Six of Swords. Those are cards that have similar meanings, right? And here's the Four of Wands, that home life or partnership or even marriage and commitment. Could be marriage and commitment with these 2 cards here. Absolutely. But let me just get through it. Here is that Nine of Wands here. Here is the Seven of Pentacles here. Here's the King of Swords here. And here's the Two of Pentacles. All right. So let me just get a good look, guys. We'll figure out what's going on here. All right. So when I see this card, it is about structures and having strong foundations and also marriage. But I feel like there is some arguments or disagreements within this setting of the home. And somebody is choosing to actually, they're getting fed up with it. Maybe there's been some words and you feel like maybe this person is not rooting for you. They're in a standstill position and it's causing you to want to leave it and move on to something that is well suited for you. You know, there's people in here. It could be a marriage where somebody's deciding to leave and take their kids with them and they're just like, I'm not having it anymore. You know, this is the card of also investing stuff and ready to stand up for what you believe in some cases. This is how I'm reading this now. This card is a card of disappointment, and it's also a card of waiting on something that didn't happen. This King of Swords here is a person that is well respected, just like this Queen here. These two people do not take any crap. And maybe what you're seeing is somebody, you're talking to somebody that mirrors you. And it could be things within them that you don't like. You know, they say with partners, sometimes we mirror people or we attract people that are just like us. And the small things that we can't stand about ourselves, our heart, are heightened within the partner that we see, whether we choose to admit it or not. But I feel that what the conflict is there's a balancing act going on here. And I feel that it's finding an equal balance within the relationship, within the partnership, somebody feeling really pissed off and deciding that, they're not going to hang around anymore. They're actually going to move forward onto something better and leave this scenario with the family behind because they want peace of mind. This is here the person that is being left behind. Maybe they feel that's all they have to hang on to. And with the Seven of Pentacles here, it's like, investing so much and waiting for a return. With this thing here, this reminds me of a stubborn energy of it not moving forward. And it has to do with somebody not holding their own weight or really just feeling like they're playing a juggling act. And it could be with emotions or things that have to do within the family structure in the home. Okay, so that is your reading. That is what you didn't see. All right, so I'm going to try these videos out and see if people like them. All right, anyway, take care, and I'm sending love and good vibes to you.